Of Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in Motor City. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend my down days were TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's open is out there with Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Russell. And it's Layman in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, at the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Derrick Rose is out there in at the 5 spot. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously.
Jordan McRae, he's checked in for the Pistons. Like Galloway comes in for Derrick Rose. Lights out, checked in for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Johnson. Outside Russell. Here's Layman. Fires the 3. And Galloway pulls it down. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, it's great to see Galloway being aggressive. When he's driving like this, it's a huge bonus.
Here's Olsen. No good on that one. Nice D from Griffin. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Here's McRae. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oh, man, tremendous Russell whipping it around.
There's Galloway. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's
into the league. Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more.
Wood, he's checked in for the Pistons. Brown comes in for Luke Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
He's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
The first one falls for him. All free throws good from Olsen.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
You have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name.
Such a great pass. Great four who can run the offense.
Olsen passes to Culver. Here's lights out and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Detroit. For Minnesota, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6th. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's McRae. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing. And a big boost in his offense. Griffin improved shooting system mid-range from the line.
A nice by Culver.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good stick.
Outside Griffin. And that one goes long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And the pass to Olsen. Shoots the three. Galloway pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And that one drops.
Oh, it's clear that Galloway doesn't lack confidence, showing guts, pulling up off the drip.
Olsen passes to Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Wood. And Derek Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he missed both free throws. Timberwolves trail. Here's Spellman. Up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's how you pick second and as soon as the shot goes up.
Wood kicks to Brown. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Galloway. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Mo. The 17-footer. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to McCray. And it's off from three-point range.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Lights Out. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Lights Out's got 6 points. There's Galloway, defended by Olsen. McCray, here's Wood. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size that he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Here's Olsen. Wood with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
Well, you can't be too physical with Griffin. I mean, he's a...
Stolen. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns is out there with Johnson. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Layman in at the 3.
In high school, Kennard was named Ohio's Mr. Basketball twice. Only a handful of guys have done that, and almost all of them went on to become greats.
Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not a leap tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Henson the pass to Rose. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Fires from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pistons trail by 10. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Rose. Henson trying to break free, and Rose throws it down.
Pass every night, shooting with tremendous confidence.
Olsen. That one doesn't drop. And it's Detroit the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
And second chance points. This is another great indicator of which team won in the hustle. He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Johnson gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. A 12-point game. This to take a look at Minnesota this season.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
The offensive rebound. And Henson sends it back. And he gets it back. Count the basket. Rose with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Wood. Now he's guarded by Olsen. Lets it go from 14. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 10 points for that bet from Derrick Rose. Looking to get back on track here. The shot's good from Olsen. Lights out's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication as he recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, and Derrick Rose, Kevin, with a new beginning after knee injuries derailed his career. He said, look, if load management had been around back then, he might still be a Chicago Bull.
And the ball's tight, so we'll have a jump ball. During that mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Minnesota with the ball. There's the pass to Olsen. Off target from outside.
And Derrick Rose, the youngest ever MVP in 2011. And it was the subsequent year that he sustained that first knee injury.
If you think back, he was playing over 40 minutes a night on a regular basis, and their team had 2-hour practices, tough ones, on off days. And so how can you keep up that type of demand on your body? Teams now tend to be more cautious for players.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Olsen passes to Johnson. Rose with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Snell. A 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. And throwing up Derrick Rose, protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great
to the middle. Here's Towns. Count that as his 4th basket.
And it's going to grab the lead.
Now Rose, 21 points in the game. Good work there as it goes. Rose has got 23 points.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Pass to Towns, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waster.
Culver's checked in for Minnesota.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Snell. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can out any position on the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last season, was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft in over a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the past soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David.
Oh, there's no off switch on Rose. He continues to attack, defense, and then he gets them compromised.
Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Doubled by Henson. For three. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Olsen. Lights out's got 7 points for the quarter. Passes it to Galloway. Griffin with it. Rose surveying the D. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Rose has got 27 points.
And he's clearly led the way to guide him and get back into it.
Here's Towns. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Griffin against Hernan Gomez. Griffin inside. 17 points for him. And the layups. He's got 12.
And the timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly to leap up for rebounds.
Olsen. Yep, it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Griffin. 12 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And
will do it for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, good shooting from your guys in the first half, but still trailing. What's the focus going forward?
We're in the game offensively, but offensively is not an issue right now. Defensively is where our issues are right now. We got to get stops. We got to get that defensive identity back and not be. And yes, we need to score, but you will never win this league if you don't get stops.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Christian Woods checked in for John Henson. McRae has come in for Tony Snell. Brown is checked in for Luke Kennard. We've got Wood. He's out there with Griffin. McRae's out there with Brown. And it's Galloway in at the point. That's the for Detroit right now. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up. 7. Here's Wood. He's got 8. Here's McCray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team. Into the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer is to me absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Olsen passes to Okogie. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by the Pistons. Galloway taking his time here. To the right side. McCray, no good. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Culver, no good. Shot. Here's McCray. 10 points for him. Here's Wood. 6 to shoot. And the shot.
End of the floor, and that's a quality all great score.
The 3. No good from Olsen.
Not quite enough defense. Time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's McCray. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. McCray has got 5 points in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Culver, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, and how about another trait for Culver? That elite body control, even through contact, special.
Pistons shooting almost 60%. Really feeling it. Brown the pass away. To the left. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer the guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Shot good. Griffin making the play. McCray's got 15.
This is what you get from his open teammates.
Here's lights out. 21 points in the game. The pass to Olsen. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Wood with the block. And the foul called on Amari Spellman. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Turner's checked in for Minnesota. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block. Boy.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
To the inside, Wood. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts. And 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Olsen. Nice D from Griffin.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Brown kicks to Griffin. Here's Turner. Lays it up. The Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the inside game of Turner. He's not the biggest guy, but that doesn't stop him from capitalizing in close to the bucket.
Here's McCray. Turner covering. And the shot no good from McCray.
That's a character for him to miss when the defense is not right on him. First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pistons trail by 6. Griffin. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe. Right, and you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Here's McCray. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Olsen.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Galloway, fended by Olsen. Galloway has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, you got to respect the guts of Galloway. I mean, at 6'2", it's great to see him capitalize inside.
Here's Olsen. Offline. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a He's pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite back this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Johnson is out there with Turner. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's Towns. And it's Okogie. The 2.
Risen to the challenge throughout them.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other back with a bucket of its own.
Here's McCray. Good work defensively by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Olsen. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And that's now 28 points for Lights Out.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shoot was before the break.
Galloway kicks to Wood. Here's McCray. Turner covering. And it's sent back by Turner. Brown wide open. He fires.
You know he'd love to have that one over.
The shot's good from Olsen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pistons trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot no good from McCray.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove. Running on fumes since halftime.
Now Detroit moving it up. Henson trying to break free. McCray no good.
And continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Brown. And the dunk by Towns.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. Here on the road.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You know, trying to stem the tide.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.